It's another
But there's a
addiction you have
fine
to
line to
overcome.
it. There's a
You have
fine
to
line
overcome
between
it, though.
begging and asking for gifts. There is. There is a
Please
fine
let her
line.
talk.
I'm sorry.
Never mind.
No,
No,
go
you're
ahead,
okay,
Cliff. I'm sorry.
Felicia. So here's the thing, Felicia. Hopefully you're able to get the help that you're seeking and stuff. But I heard you say that now you battle that way you could make
I'm trying.
battling. But here's the thing: when you're battling, are you doing what Sheena's doing, the way Sheena conducts herself?
Hell no. I'm even trying to be more positive in my chat. I even saw a video recently, just today, of me going, send fucking gifts, and I'm swearing at people and I'm acting like Sheena. Like, I was even saying, you guys must have $5 effing dollars. And this was last November, I was acting like that. So I looked at myself and I was like, holy shit, that's what Sheena's doing now. I don't want to scream at people. People's money is not my money. And yes, it was just last November. But I've got a mental health provider now, and I got on meds, my mental health meds. So that seems to be helping a lot along the way. It's just that love of money can get in the way for me. The love of money, I'll admit it. I love money, and I don't have money.
Felicia, I'm guessing you don't work, right?
No, I do not work.
Okay. So if you love money, wouldn't you say that getting a job and going to work would help you get money that you actually need?
Absolutely. Absolutely. If I could actually mentally work. I was selling my art on here for a while and selling some stuff on here on TikTok, like self-employment. But then I lost that momentum. So absolutely, I think work would be great, but I will tell anybody I have no work ethic. I'm struggling to figure out why I don't have a work ethic, but that's between something me and my therapist are going to work on.
Yeah, very true, very true. And here's the thing, Miss Felicia. Hopefully, we always hope for the best for everybody, and we always say people do recover, and we want to see people do good. We're not here to bash you. We're not here to bring you down. We're not here to do any of that. But if you conduct yourself the way your sister Sheena does and her husband Don, which is downright ridiculous, the things they're saying about the Texas flood victims and stuff of that nature, you're going to end up on awareness pages. You're going to end up, you're going to see videos and stuff like that. I hope.
That's good. I want to be on every awareness page ever. When I'm doing bad behavior, somebody please make me aware of it. And that's my attitude against life.
So hopefully, like I said, we wish you nothing but the best. And
thank you.
And like I said, I'm not here to bash you. I'm not here to bring you down. I'm not here to do any of that. What we want to do is we want to see people do good and do better. That's always the goal.
Right. Even Sheena. Sheena can do better too.
Yeah.
The platform says Sheena's Jungle House. So go back to doing what you were doing about showing Sheena. Her awareness, one day she'll wake up like I did too. One day.
And like I said, Miss Felicia, I wish nothing but the best for you, and thank you for coming up. And
thank you.
Like I said, it's about seeing people do better, and I wish you the best along your journey. And you have a blessed day.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Fifi.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah. Mr. Stabby, I'm just going to call you Mr. Stabby out of respect.
That's fine. Mexican homie.
I know people do recover all the. We see it happen a lot, and we wish nothing but the best for anybody in recovery.
Oh, of course. I've been in recovery for almost 7 years. Coming up August 5th.
Congratulations, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. And I don't addict shame. I don't wanna put anybody down. And I've given so many people the opportunity to prove themselves that they can change, but just repeat bad behavior keeps popping up. And if I see that, then I myself call it out. And that's what Felicia wants the attention off of her and onto Sheena, so therefore she can go to acting the same as Sheena. I wish nothing but the best for Felicia. I went to battle for Felicia to let people give her the opportunity to change. And I had high hopes for Felicia, but then when she started falling back in the same behavior that we were exposing Sheena for. It was just it was sad. And then the doxing, if Felicia has a problem with you, just like Sheena, they will try to find out any information on you that they can put out here on the internet. They dox anybody and everybody. Like Sheena's ex-mods, they're so scared to come out and speak out because they're afraid to get doxed. And that's what they do.
Yeah, see, one thing we don't do. I'm sorry, I'm making a cup of coffee. That's why I sound so far away.
Oh, Zion, let's ask Felicia, let's ask Sheena to do something for somebody else that they don't benefit from. Like I say this all the time. We did fundraisers for Sheena's daughter, River, who's in this chat right now. We did fundraisers, and Felicia participated in that. And we were able to get River out of that abusive situation to where she can better her life and have a better life for herself. And then the whole month of January, I took everything that I made in gifts on TikTok and I donated it to Make-A-Wish Foundation. And me and my followers, we were able to come up, I think it was over $1,200 that we gave to Make-A-Wish. I mean, do something good that benefits you, like makes you feel good, but doesn't benefit you like financially. Like do something good, do something positive.
Yeah, and so this whole Sheena situation, there is a lot going on, and
oh, there is,
and she'll never come get in a box. She won't.
Oh, I've tried so many times to get her in my box, to battle her, and I told her, I will have a one-on-one conversation with you, a civil conversation, and the only thing she'll say, oh no, you can't get in my box. But then she'll sit there and mute me, but she won't block me. So therefore, I blocked all of them. I blocked all of them.
And if it's lagging, I'll go out and come back in. So here's the thing.
Hey, football stud.
Here's the thing. I would like to have a conversation with Don.
Oh, me too. I've called Don out for so many things with the racist remarks that he allows in his house. They're so fine. They're all cool with saying racial slurs, homophobic slurs, everything. They're fine. That's how they run their household. And I've called him out so many times and told him, hey, get in the box, man. Get in the box. You have something to say, get in the box.
Yeah,
but they never will.
I would like to have a conversation with that guy because I want to see what his excuse is for the things that's going on and what they're saying and stuff of that nature.
I'm sure his excuse will be the same excuse that Sheena gives, and that's her mental illness, which mental illness is not an excuse for bad behavior.
Well, there is no excuse for bad behavior.
No, there isn't.
People go through things on a daily basis. It doesn't give you an excuse to do the things that they're doing.
Nope.
I get it. People go through things. I get it. People, have things going on in life, but there is no excuse for any type of behavior, especially what they're doing on social media.
No, just because, okay, so let's say I lost my job. I come here on TikTok and I start grifting or sad fishing, dry begging, and doing all those things. But then, I get called out for it. Well, now I'm going to make your day worse than mine just because I have a vendetta because I'm not happy with my situation. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to come on here. I'm going to have a good time. My little following that I have, we're going to come together. We're going to talk, bullcrap, whatever. And I'm gonna do my diamond art. I'm gonna do whatever, and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. And if somebody needs to be called out for their bad behavior, then I'm gonna call them out.
Yeah, and we call it out over here. I don't know if you've been to our live stream.
No, Mexican homie. This is the first time I was actually introduced to you by somebody else that we probably both know, and I'm grateful for that person to introduce me to your community.
Thank you.
And I appreciate what you do over here, and you do it well. You do it well. You have a big enough following, and I'm just happy to see what we've been trying to do for so long, because before I came along, it was years of people trying to bring awareness to, and I'm not an awareness page. I'm not an awareness. I like to call myself a lolcow hunter, where I just like to laugh at locales, dumpster fires, drama. I love drama just as much as the next person. But people have been trying to bring awareness to Sheena for years, man. And you got a big enough following where you can actually make an impact and make some change.
And here's the thing about it. If you listen to what I said, this is our platform because this platform does not belong to me. I'm just the voice behind it. This belongs to the community. This is the community's platform. And I always tell everybody, and I'll tell everybody every single time, this platform does not belong to me. This platform belongs to the community. It was built by a community, and it's going to continue to grow stronger and stronger. You know, I don't live stream as much, but we appreciate you coming in and getting in a box. It is very greatly appreciated, and we'll continue to bring awareness about Sheena.
You're a good man. You're a good man, and God bless you for the things that you're doing. And everybody in the chat, I know I got a lot of people that follow me. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. And make sure to follow Mexican Homie. If you want, check me out. Follow me. I go live. We don't really do much, but yeah, we just hang out and have a good time.
Thank you, Mr. Stabby. You have a blessed day.
All right, you guys have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, I want to thank Mr. Stabby. Thank you, Truth About You, for staying in the box. I greatly appreciate you. You know, if not, this lag is always horrible.
Yes, sir.
We're not done yet.
I know. I'm doing dishes. I'm on mute so y'all don't hear the water.
Okay, thank you. We're going to move. So we're going to continue to bring awareness about Sheena and her husband. Open for Dawn to come and get in a box. The invitation is open for Sheena to come and get in a box. It's not going to go away. They continue to dry beg and beg for gifts, and then they get mad when people don't send them gifts. Oh, I'm not going to battle because you guys are not sending me flying airplanes and this and this and that. That's not acceptable behavior. If Sheena continues to conduct herself that way, her platform is just going to go down. That's just that. And I see everybody in the comments saying that Mr. Ozzy passed away. May he rest in peace. I haven't been keeping up on that. When people wonder why their platforms go spiraling down, it's as simple as the fact is the way they treat their followers. The way they treat their followers and the people that support them. How are you going to get mad at the people that follow you and support you if they don't send you a gift? Yeah, the greasy spoon, from what I understand. How are you going to get mad? I've seen people get even upset when they get sent a rose. You see what I'm saying? If I got sent a rose, I'd be happy. A penny's a penny. I don't care. But, we don't do this to make money. That's why our gifts are turned off. We keep the gifts off over here. So they get mad because they don't get a rose, they don't get this, they don't get that. It's unacceptable behavior. Be happy that you got something. 100 pennies equal $1. 50 pennies equal 50 cents. A penny's a penny. I don't care. So with Sheena being upset that she don't get gifts, you're not entitled to gifts. You're not entitled to anybody's money. If you want money, get a job. Because she's constantly complaining how she's down bad. If you're down bad, go to work. It's as simple as that. Because I could play the video where she's talking about how she's down bad. Then go get a job and help your own situation. You see what I'm saying? It's not acceptable behavior. But we see this with TikTok on a daily basis. And I'm sorry, everybody, my Ring doorbell is always going off. because we have pups that run around and they set the Ring camera off. So my apologies. That's my Ring doorbell just going bananas.
I was about to say, you got a lot of company.
I'll probably just unplug it. But give me 1 second. Let me unplug it. Okay. Maybe that. Okay. Sorry, I unplugged my doorbell.
You don't have to. It wouldn't bother me. Make sure you don't forget to plug that back in.
Oh, no, I have it right here next to my laptops. So, we'll continue to bring awareness. And if Sheena doesn't like it, she could come get in a box and explain to us why her husband thinks that it's okay to say this. I'll run it back one more time. Let's just run it back one more time before we move on to the next person. Let me run this back one more time.
Who's going to send the galaxies? We might as well have the galaxies. We got 100 people. I need to at least make some money. Look, I made none. See? 11 cents.
You gotta cut that out.
11 cents. She said it's all about gifts. Absolutely. Money makes the world go around.
You don't care about Texas?
What? Texas?
What about Texas?
Oh, the floods. I do care about them.
I don't care at all.
Yes, you do. I do care about them.
I don't care at all.
Yes, about them.
I don't care at all.
Yes, you do.
See somebody else, Texas up here with me at all what?
So, Miss Sheena or Don, come get in a box and explain to us why Don said what he said. There were little ones that were lost. Ms. Deborah, he's rage baiting. That's unacceptable. I'm not going to take no excuses for what was said. I won't accept any type of excuse for what he said. He said what he said. There's no coming back from what he said. Yeah. People lost their little ones. A lot of people were lost in those Texas floods. I will never accept any excuse from Don as to what he said. He said it.
There are actually people still lost.
Yeah, truth about you. And if you didn't hear it, just run it back one more time.
That's disgusting.
I don't care at all.
Yes, you do. I do care about them.
I don't care at all.
Yes, you do.
See somebody else, I don't care at all.
Yes.
He was talking about all the what happened, the Texas floods. He don't care that people lost their little ones. He don't care about the people that passed away. He don't care about anything that happens in Texas. And he let it be known on a live stream. People wonder why awareness is brought. He did it to himself. Simple as that. I will never accept no excuse from Don Sheena. Never. You know, if they were to lose a little one, let me put this into perspective. What if they lost one of their little ones? And then somebody came and said, we don't care. How would they feel? You see what I'm saying? You kind of see how I'm breaking this down for them? What if they, God forbid, anything were ever to happen to their children? But what if one of their little ones passed away and then somebody just out of nowhere on while they're live streaming said, we don't care? How would they feel? So that's why I break things down into perspective, because this is unacceptable. This is unexcusable. And like I said, I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I'm never going to sugarcoat what it is. Yeah, cinnamon and fluff, cinnamon, dry begging and begging. And then getting mad when they don't get the gifts. Yeah, Pink Panther, it says a lot about them. You're right, Touch of Class. I believe so. So they won't ever come get in a box from what I've been told. And That's fine. But we'll continue to bring awareness about both of them. No, Ms. Deborah, there's no excuse for that kind of behavior. And I won't accept an excuse. They haven't apologized? You're welcome, football head. Yeah, I haven't heard an apology from them. I haven't heard an apology come from them. At all. So, that's that. We're going to continue to bring awareness about them. I want to see if there's an apology video